Welcome back to another episode of the Bolton RTG Career Mode here in the championship in the month of November, our first season in the championship, obviously. Where last episode, we had a very disastrous episode. We started last episode sitting in 8th outside of the playoffs by 2 points. We're now in 16th, sitting out the playoffs only by 5 points, but we're in 16th. After losing to Preston, after losing to Millwall, after losing to QPR, and only drawing against Burnley. We have Plymouth Argyle, Cardiff City, Norwich, Watford, and Southampton. We are probably going to play the last 3 games of the episode there, all 3 of these. We're probably going to skip past Cardiff and Plymouth in today's episode. Looking at our squad, Broha's up to 78, Simon's up to 70. I don't know what's going on with this team, but they need to figure it out, and they need to figure it out quickly. And we are going to try and figure it out here against Plymouth Argyle, in which we do. Simon scores in the 4th minute, and that was that for the game. We pick up a 1-0 win. We're back to winning ways at least. We have a scout report to start today's episode off, and it's looking unlikely that any of these players are going to be joining the squad. And in fact, none of them will be. I need to send out the second one as well. That's what I need to do. We go to the youth staff. Let's go ahead and send this guy out to let's go to Spain for 3 months. We'll go to Spain for 3 months. And for some reason, this guy wants to leave the club, so we are getting transfer offers out of our kazoo here for last week. On the game time, we are looking, well, we're not really looking to sell Simon, but we're kind of forced to have to sell Simon, the 19-year-old, 70-overall right winger. I'd rather loan him out than sell him, but if they can give us close to like 8-9 million for him, then we can happily sell him. The board think we can get as much as, I think it's just 6 million flat, 6.1, something like that. So we're going to try to low or highball him there. They think it's a huge gap. I'm going to loan list him and see if that can work. Cause maybe we can loan list him and loan glitch him as well. That'd be great. Obviously, he won't leave for another. Oh, I can't even remove him from the transfer list because he. Oh. Alright, he's been loan listed via the mod. So we'll see if we can get a loan for him instead of just straight up selling him. But somebody who has been trying to get sold since the start of the season has been Baxter. So we are finally going to accept one and see if he will finally go. We've accepted about 20 of them, to be honest. Just hasn't gone. So maybe Inter Miami will be the magic there. Now, I should play against Cardiff because they're on 19 and we're on 20 points. But we're going to quick sim this game once again. And we're going to win 3-0 Iracunda with the brace. And then Almial de Santos. And Baxter has been sold to Inter Miami for 2.3 million. So we'll say goodbye to him. And after those 2 wins, we now sit in 10th here with Bolton, mid-table. Other teams have game in hand, which could go above us. We are off the playoff by 2 points at the moment. But again, every single team here has a game in hand, and they will still have a game in hand. We are taking on Norwich now, which if we win this game, we could go top or not go top. We could go in the playoff battle or playoff spot there, obviously, with the teams having a game in hand. Let's get into the game here against Norwich. This is their starting 11. You can see on your screen now, Gunn in net, Nunez, a good option there. Sorensen, Stacy's a decent right back. We're going to go with our first string team. We're not going to play Simon because he's unhappy for whatever reason. So Mendes Gomez will play on the right-hand side. Let's get into it. Here we go. Let's see if we can get back to winning ways or keep the winning ways up. Back to winning ways, myself playing the game. I haven't won a game with this Bolton squad for over a month now. But we won back-to-back in simulation, so hopefully keeping up that momentum and that confidence up. Cannon into Broha. Broha into Mendes Gomes now. And Mendes Gomes back post. Iracunda was making a run. He stopped making a run. Roll now down the left-hand side for Norwich. Cross in. That one will find McLean. McLean will find Barnes wide open. And Norwich will have the lead. It's 1-0. Cannon now into Adams. Adams into Iracunda. Iracunda now. The little space he has, he'll take it. He'll get the shot off. Saved by Gunn and kept in bounds by Giannis. And Sarda gets him behind. And Sarda might have just sealed the deal. 2-0 for Norwich. We are still yet to win a game playing. We've been playing. We still have yet to win a game. Soulless. Trafford saves. And that's going to be game over. I'm not going to waste my time, to be honest. There's no point wasting my time for the last 7 or so minutes, as we're just going to lose 2-2. It's time to take on Watford away from home once again. Simon's going to start this game because I can't make any changes because Charles is on international duty, so it's going to mess things up anyway. So there's just no point for me to even try. Let's get into it. Irakunda down the left-hand side. He's not going to shoot this one. He's going to try and cross it. Ethan Awori, maybe no. Cleared by Pollock. And Ba will make it 1-0 for Watford. And again, the Wolves continue here playing. I might have to sim through the whole season. Into Irakunda, into Broha. Broha into Simon. Can Simon get back to form, get back to being happy? The answer is no. He's unhappy, he wants to be sold, but he's been playing nearly every game. He's obviously been getting subbed off, but he's been playing nearly every single game. He's just been terrible. I mean, the whole team has been terrible. Bana, Hurtado, Simon do defensive work, and then giving the ball, well, not giving the ball away, but losing the ball. And Trafford will make the save near post, and Warrior will head it down to Simon. Simon into Broha. Broha now, over the top for Irakunda. Another terrible ball into Ince. Mumba there defending. Mumba will then fly over the ball and fly over the defender, or the attacker, I should say. And Ince now on the shot. Was that blocked? It was blocked. It's out for a corner. It will be a corner here. And Wari to whip it in. Broha to head it in. No, straight at Bachmann. And saved. And that's going to be the first half done and dusted. We go into the break down 1-0. Ethan Wari into Simon. Simon now. Still a Simon. Down the right-hand side. Irakunda's making that back run. Irakunda, nope, it's going to go to Broha. Broha shot straight, saved. Simon's going to be offside. Lucas into Reggie Cannon. Cannon into Broha. Broha into Ethan. Ethan and Rory now. Still with Ethan, and he's going to lose the ball. Is that going to be a corner? It will be a corner. He got lucky there. Caden Clark will come on for Ethan and Rory. Caden Clark on the corner. Broha, third time's the charm. No. Who is that? Avia's back post. Got to the rebound. Open net. An open man. It's 1-1. And then my controller keeps disconnecting. And Ratchavette, off the crossbar, off the post. How far it go? Okay, thank the Lord for that one. Avias, we might have one opportunity to try and take a winner here. It's Williams by himself. Williams, he's giving the free real estate. Caden Clark now. Caden Clark will run into a brick wall, and that will be that. A 1-1 draw. Avia's back post corner. A 1-1 draw against Watford. We still haven't won a game I played in the last 5 or 7 games. Last game of the episode, we are going to go ahead and get absolutely destroyed by Southampton to end the episode. It's as simple as that. Let's get to it.
Good refereeing to let the play flow. Oh, the threat is there. He must finish. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Can they nudge in front? And a goal! Another one! 2 and quick.
And I was muted. Oh, I don't know how long I was muted for. Hopefully not the all 2 goals. But yeah, we lost 2-1 against Southampton. And now we have to face against Sunderland. We're not playing them in today's episode. This team, the woes keep blowing. We sit in 15th now. I am really considering just skipping December, getting into January, try and find 1 or 2 loan deals that possibly could work. As Irakunda is hurt as well now, and he's out for 3 months. Our best player is out for 3 months. Come back, we'll try and loan out Simon to, what team is this? I can't even see, my eyes are closed. We'll try and loan him out to Galatasaray, and we have a scout report, and we have a decision to make whether or not I'm skipping December or not. Until then, leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.